Okay. You acting right now, YouTube? Okay. That made me late. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the hallway decluttering session. I'm going to wait just a little while, let some people get on in here while I set up the camera. If this is your first time watching me, welcome, welcome. I am talking like this right now for no reason. This is not how my voice is going to be throughout the video. Hey, hey. Let me just try to fix the camera. This is the part that we are working on this week, and hopefully we'll be finished with the hallway. Just this part. You know what I'm saying? Just this part. Cause that part of the hallway, we not gonna finish that part yet. Okay. Okay. I'm safe. I did it. Hey y'all. Oh, I need my other phone so I could see y'all's comments because I can't see that far away. Oh, I am very much so trying today. Very much so trying. I don't know if yeah, I am. It's the job. It's the job. I don't want it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't know if I have like real work trauma, but baby, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. Nothing really happened. It's just like the same old feeling of, were these the garbage things or the, yeah, these were the garbage things, right? I remember. I'm gonna keep this. Tracy, go put the toilet paper in the bathroom where it goes. Right now. Y'all so bossy. So, excuse me, y'all. So basically, as y'all know, I've worked in advertising for like 15 years or something like that, right? And I took probably like a 2 year, 1.5 year break from working because I could do that. Don't worry about how I did it. Just I could do that. And I got this opportunity to go back freelance, and it was just like, it sounded easy, and it is easy. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. It is easy. It's actually so easy that it's bad. It's terrible. So basically what happened on Friday, me and my partner, we had a meeting on Thursday where we presented our work to like the internal group. And everybody was like, cool, cool, cool. Like they gave some suggestions that we needed to fix before the client meeting tomorrow, like Friday. So, am I missing something? Hi, everybody. Edna B, Lady B, Just Jax, Annette, Janae, Baps Bunny. And so all of a sudden, they lucky I woke up early because I had a 9 a.m. meeting on my calendar. Just randomly. And I had already had a 9 a.m. meeting on my calendar. So I was like, how you gonna double book me? You ain't look at my calendar? Anywho. So I got out of my 9 a.m., the real one I was supposed to go to. Then I hopped over to this other one. They pushed it back to 9:30. So boom. I got in this meeting. I'm thinking they had a couple last minute changes before their client meeting. Baby, they wanted to change the whole thing in an hour. Every line of copy that I wrote that they said was fine yesterday was not fine today. And it was like for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like the reasons don't be reasoning for me. And I am just like a why type of person. Like just explain to me the reason so I could figure out the nuance behind it. And then I can make something shake. You know what I'm saying? Like if I could really figure out what you're trying to express, then I could change what you need to be changed. But it was literally like, hey, yeah, we just need some more lines. And so by this time it was 10 o'clock. And we're gonna have a regroup at 11. I said, okay. And then got off of there. I put myself on do not disturb. My partner sent me a message like, take a deep breath. I'm like, I was like, they already on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no reason to change all of that stuff. None. So, boom. I'm typing, coming up with stuff, thinking, whatever. An hour flies by. I submit, we have our little regroup. I go over the lines. I probably wrote like 30 lines in that hour. Actually, maybe like 40. And so, of course, the worst thing about being a copywriter in advertising specifically is that everyone thinks they can write. Like everyone thinks because they know English that they can write well. And so they are very opinionated about words. Even when they know that I am the one that has been trained to take the insights into consideration and sell what needs to be sold. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I didn't take no offense. I was like, okay, boom. I had to keep telling myself, I'm a freelancer. This is not a real job. 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 Boom. So I'm send it in. And here they go in the meeting. Let's just say the sentence was, Johnny has 2 apples. They're like, so Johnny has 2 apples. I know what we're trying to say is that Johnny has 2 apples, but for some reason, saying Johnny has two apples isn't giving what I thought it would. Um, how about we say Jonathan grabs not one but two apples. Okay. Me in my head, I do not work here. This is not a real job. I do not care. This is not a real job. I do not work here. This is not a real job. I was like, okay, yeah. Jonathan grabs not one, not two, not one but two apples, accent mark. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then they're like, Tracy, like, I hope you don't take offense to us like workshopping the words. We just have this meeting really quickly, da da da. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could have did this on your own without me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you was just gonna make up the sentences, you could have just did that. Here's what pissed me off the most. The guy, like the head, like creative director guy, like, because I told y'all I'm not a creative director at this job. I'm just like a senior level person. And because I look younger than I am, people always think that I am younger. So plus my auntie voice hasn't dropped yet, so I still sound like this. Um so he kept over explaining. I don't even want to say it wasn't mansplaining, but it was like over explaining as if I was dumb, as if I did not understand, when really there was no reason for the changes. Y'all not gonna get it because it's a whole bunch of advertising stuff. So basically, he was like, oh, well, I know that it says Cottonelle Ultra Comfort, but what if it said comfort yourself with Cottonelle Ultra Comfort? And I was like, what are you missing? Like, what are you trying to grasp at that's making you say that? And because he couldn't say he couldn't vocalize like what the feedback was, like he couldn't really tell me. This is the problem with having creative directors who are not writers trying to tell writers what needs to be done. It's very impossible. I mean, people be like, I just don't like it. That's not feedback. You know what I'm saying? And so he was like, basically what happened was I needed to write one headline for one section, write another headline that still ties back to this first headline, but it's a different headline that has a specific goal. Okay? Like, just say, Cottonelle is great. And then this one says, buy new Cottonelle, because we got to say that it's new. You know what I'm saying? And then there's another one that goes inside the store that says, like, here's the Cottonelle. You know what I'm saying? It's like something like that, right? Just 3 different sentences. Tell me why this man could not tell me that. Because I just changed up the original one. Like, Cottonelle is great. And I would be like, Cottonelle is great. And my partner would put a new on there. You know what I'm saying? Then boom. Cottonelle is I'll be like, Cottonelle is great. And it's here. You know what I'm saying? These are just examples. But basically, we took the same line and made it fit for the insight. Instead, he wanted 3 different lines. Right? Let me see if y'all's talking to me. Okay, no. Hey, Maggie. Oh, you working design? Girl. So, I got off of that call. I thought everything was cool. We have another regroup in another hour. We fixed everything. Here we go again. The thing that got me, I don't know if it was getting my partner, because it was my partner's last day. So he didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was his last day. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they want us to do, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He stayed late. Like, we stayed till like 7 o'clock or something. On my last day, I was clock out, log out. What? I'm not saying. Anyway. So once again, this creative director guy is explaining how it still isn't correct. And he's like, the this line has to be one way. The this line, and it was just like the tone of his voice that was giving "you're stupid" to me. And I was just like so frustrated. I get so frustrated because you can't explain what you want and it's not being delivered. You're treating me as an imbecile when you are the one that's lacking the vocabulary. Sir, say what it is that you want done and I will do it. And here's my other thing. I be wanting to curse people out. And y'all know a black woman at a workplace that's mad and want to curse people out, what happened? You start crying. I didn't cry in that meeting. I waited till that meeting was over. First of all, I wasn't on camera because I was rolling my eyes real hard in the back of my head. They almost fell out. All right. So I got off of that call and I had a paper towel and I just did like this and I was like, and then it was just all coming out. I just wanted to curse that man out so bad. I just wanted to be like, can you just say what the fuck you want me to do? Like, goddamn. What you mean? Why you keep explaining the same shit over and over? Like I'm dumb, bruh. I will beat your motherfucking ass. I know where you work, nigga. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I want to hit you. I know I'm not supposed to do that. So how else can I get this energy out? I'ma cry. So then, as I'm having this breakdown, the girl that's like the level up under the creative director, so she's an associate creative director, she messaged me on Teams and she was like, hey, are you okay? Just want to make sure that you understand, like, you know, what he was saying, da da da. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm just having like a tiny breakdown. I will be okay. And I was like, give me like 2 minutes, because she wanted to hop on a call. Do you have some time to chat? And I'm having a mini breakdown. Just give me a sec. And so I got on there, and if you read my community posts on here, you already know the story, but I got on there, and as soon as you be having yourself together, and as soon as somebody be like, you okay, you good, then it just all come out, because I couldn't even like explain myself. I was just like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know what he wants, and he's not telling me what he wants, and then he's speaking to me as if I'm not understanding when he's not saying shit. This is not a real job. I do not care. This is not a real job. I do not care. This is not a real job. I do not care. This is not a real job. And then, so, oh, I didn't turn my furnace off, y'all. Sorry. And then I'll just try to talk a little louder. And then so it just hit me, and y'all know I'm very good at catastrophizing or whatever. So it just hit me that like, I don't want to do this anymore. This was my career for 15 years, and I am very traumatized by it, because the way that that man was talking to me, it was not even that bad, to be honest. But because I am so traumatized from 15 years of dealing with stuff like that, the reaction was just, it's just not good for my mental health. That's just it. If y'all want me to jump off a building, you could have just said that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't have to do all of this, do all of that. You could have just been like, Tracy, it's time. Willis Tower, Sears Tower, let's go. John Hancock building, let's go. Hell, even the damn, whatever them circle buildings are where the cars be parked. Not that I've been thinking about the best places to jump from. But yeah, it just hit me that, like, I don't want to do this. I do not want to put up with this. And then I started like trying to protect myself. I was like, okay, the only way I could do this is to remove myself. Now listen, I had been, that was the end of my first month at this place. I had done 1 month, right? Now, I was having fun because I enjoyed the partner that they gave me, and we like just clicked instantly. He was in his 40s too, and we just old heads, both in there acting like we're senior people. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we really like way past that. Like, he was a creative director for 10 years or something before that. Me, creative director for like 5 years. Him and me, just like, we would get on a call with each other and be like, just start cracking up immediately. Because what are y'all doing? What are y'all on? So anyway, it was his last day because he got an actual real job. And then he was like, what if I don't like my new job? And I was like, you're not gonna like it. I was like, I'll tell you right now, you have to remind yourself that you're doing that for the benefits. And that is the most important part. Because it's gonna be probably like fun, exciting at first, and then it's gonna enter the sucky zone. And it only gets worse from there. And you just get used to it. And I don't want to get used to it again. Like, I took almost 2 years off of working to rid myself of the trauma. And just 1 month back in, and it wasn't even just 1 month, because the first 3 weeks was cool. This one instance, it instantly triggered all the trauma. All the trauma came back, and I was like, oh no. No. I can't do it. I cannot do it. So anyway, that's what happened. And I forgot to tell y'all a part. So then I had another project that was like going at the same time. So I was kind of like stressed already, like going back and forth between 2 projects. We had a meeting on the other project, and apparently me and my partner for that project misunderstood the assignment. Like, both of us did not understand the assignment. And so the ACD over that assignment was like, where did y'all get this? What are we looking at? What is this? Where did y'all get this information from? To like, why did y'all do this? And we were like, yeah, because when we had the meeting, the strategist told us like XYZ, we're going off of the strategy. And she was like, no. And there's this one ACD, she's very like, I don't know if she's mean yet or if she's just very direct. But she was like, no. She was like, no, we're not supposed to be doing this. This is what you're supposed to do. And then she pulled it up, like she shared her screen, pulled it up, and we was like, oh, that's it? I was like, there's no like fun part? She was like, no. And then I wrote, she was like, Tracy, just write some lines, send them to me in this chat, da da da, and like, let's keep it moving. Boom. In the middle of that, I had an emergency with the first one. So now I'm stressed because it's like, I'm not doing good in two places, seemingly. You know what I'm saying? And so then, let's just say the sentence is Johnny had 2 apples. No, let's just say two pretty apples. That's the sentence, right? That we starting with, that another agency wrote, right? Another agency wrote 2 pretty apples. I was writing stuff like, you know, Johnny had 2 apples. Like, if you have 2 apples, what's missing? 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And so, tell me why this lady, eventually she had to take it from me because I was just too swamped with the other thing. The first thing where the guy was treating me like I'm dumb. So she took it from me, and then she was like, Tracy, when you get a chance, just like look at what I did so that you know for next time. And I was like, cool, great, thanks, I will do that. And then when I looked at what she did, remember the sentence that we're starting from is 2 pretty apples. She was like, her sentence for the work that she wanted me to do was buy 2 pretty apples. Now keep in mind, I just had this whole rigmarole with this other guy who's saying this can't be the same line as this and can't be the same line as this. 3 separate lines. Remember we talked about that, right? So then here she go. Buy 2 pretty apples. Buy 2 pretty apples today. Buy 2 pretty apples now. Not a real job. I do not care. This is not a real job. I do not care. This is not a real job. I do not care. What? So I'm already trying to like come up with my little game plan for Monday, like when I get back to it, because Monday gonna be hellish because I got a lot of stuff going on Monday, but I also have therapy on Monday, so I'm kind of excited about that. Anywho, I think I am just going to I don't know if I just need to say okay, or yep, I get it, or whatever. It is so hard for me to be talked to like I'm not understanding something. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like when people are like, if somebody was like, if I don't get something and somebody was like, if Johnny had 2 apples, don't talk to me like that, because you can't explain properly. Saying it slower and yelling at me is not gonna solve the issue. So I don't like when people, because they can't you know, I guess vocalize what they want to say, they break it down to you like you're the dumb one. Like if I say, it's like, oh, this is a good analogy. Okay, hold on. If we were playing charades, right? We're playing charades and y'all are doing a move and I'm like, Tupac. And then you're like, and I'm like, Tupac. And you're like, why would you keep doing this if I keep saying Tupac? And why would I keep saying Tupac if you still doing this? You see what I'm saying? You can't keep doing the same thing and expecting me to change my answer. I said Tupac. Ho. What? Do something different and I will say something different. You feel me? I'm getting worked up just even like recounting the story. But I think I need to, make sure that I have some level of protection for my mental health. Monday and Tuesday gonna be hellish for me, and then I should be a little bit better after that. But I kind of want to see how that two pretty apples buy two pretty apples buy two pretty apples today. I need to see how that's gonna play out, because when we show this to that man, that same creative director, if he's like, yeah, these are good, I need to have a word with you privately. So it's good when she do it. It's not good when okay. Let me see what y'all saying. Roy mommy, night Roy mommy. Hey, you caught me. Janaya. Totally understand. I was laid off for 17 months, got a full-time job. It's a lot more junior than I've done in over 15 years, and I'm seeing the office drama already a month in. Yeah. Here's the thing. When you are indoctrinated into corporate culture, you get used to it. You know how, like, I be telling y'all, especially y'all young girls, like, when you get a certain age, like, there's always something that hurts just like a little bit. It's like a low level of pain, right? Just like, not all over, but in certain spots all the time for no reason. And then you just get used to the little low level of pain that you carrying with you every day. Because every day it might be something different. Like, my wrist hurt, my back hurt, my this hurt, my that hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's different every day. You just get used to it. That's what it is at corporate life. It sucks. First, your body is like, no, you might cry. You got to go outside. You got to go for a walk. Then one day you're like, and you keep pushing. And you keep pushing the papers. You're stacking the papers. You're collating the papers. You're putting the papers. You rolling your eyes at somebody as they walk by. It's that low level of discomfort all the time. That's corporate culture. And I just don't like, I remember that I have the Sunday scaries real bad. I know I'm going to have them tomorrow. Where you like start getting anxious and your body is like, basically like, girl, why are we doing this? Why do we keep going back to this place on purpose? Like, I got one more month. And if I hadn't extended, yesterday would have been my last day too. That would have been a great last day. I would have went out guns blazing. Okay. They sound like a bunch of disjointed bozos. How much longer do you have on the job? Just one until the 27th of March. But here's the thing. I'm afraid that, remember what I just said, that low level of pain, but you eventually like get used to it. I'm afraid that I will, by the end of March, be so accustomed to this weekly check that when they're like, okay, Tracy, do you want to do another month? I'm going to be like, okay, just one more. And then before I know it, I've been there for 8 months. I can't, y'all, please don't let me do that to myself. Please, this check is not worth the discomfort. I am trying to stack my paper back up. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to work. If I'm honest with myself, I don't want to work for other people. I don't want to work in advertising. So I got to figure my life out. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I could be having a midlife crisis. I don't know. Perimenopause. I don't know. But I don't want to do what I've been doing since my 20s anymore. I just don't want to do it. Won't put up with it. But you know how that money be hitting the account, and you be like, I could do it one more week, and then you be like, okay, one more week, because at the end of the week the check hit. Child. He was being a damn man, sounds like. However, my partner, we instantly here. I'm like, I think I got this job to meet you, because we gonna be friends. I got to tell you, we gonna be friends. Like, he said he didn't have ADHD, but I was like, you got ADHD. Real bad, like me. They are triggering the same parts of you that someone else did when they treated you like this. Exactly. It's like buried deep within my Shonda Rhimes. You feel me? My Shonda Rhimes. And as soon as it like ripped open when he was, no, you can't have the same, I don't want the same sentence. Gonzo. Y'all, I ain't gonna tell y'all what they wanted to do. Me and my partner have fought back, but you could tell that somebody went to ChatGPT or something, and they were like just say the sentence again, is 2 pretty apples. They were like, 2 apple delights. Literally the word delights was in there. And that's my other problem is, y'all not gonna put no copy out there and be like, here's the team that worked on it, and my name is under the copy section. No, not when you talking about some 2 apple delights. What? I didn't write that. Take my name off of that. I didn't write that. Don't put my name on that project. Don't put that on LinkedIn. All right? 2 apple delights. Fuck out of here. Okay, wait a minute. Ain't we supposed to be cleaning? Let's get the cleaning and talking straight. You know I can't do that. This your first time? You know I can't. I'm not a good multitasker. ADHD. She needed to vent today. Are you working amongst mayonnaise people? Not the people of Mayo. Yes, but the person that the guy is he's of Asian descent. The guy that's like the main. Did somebody send me monies? Who was that? Lady Sleepy. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. What you want me to buy with it? What you want me to buy? You want me to buy something? Oh gosh. But yeah, I could already feel like my anxiety, like just talking about what happened. I think I'm gonna have to like go into Monday. First of all, I have to prep tomorrow. I still haven't edited my video because I'm trying to give it like special attention, because it's kind of a special video. Fresky. I need some Fresca. But what was I talking about? God damn. That's how you know that ADHD is real. Oh, I'm gonna have to prepare on tomorrow. I'm gonna have to prepare for Monday. Like, I'm gonna try to go through things, make sure I have everything, because I don't want nobody coming up to me last minute like, hey girl, remember you were supposed to do this? And I'm sitting there like, what? No. Oh, also the new partner, since my partner left, the new partner that they paired me with, I don't like him. I don't like working with him. So I ultimately, what I have decided is that I'm taking all of this as a humongous sign. The guy that I did like and actually clicked with immediately, that was my partner, left. He got a job. That's sign number one. Sign number two, on his last day, they start acting crazy. All of this stuff happened on Friday. You know what I'm saying? They acting crazy. So boom, that's my second clue. Hey Tracy, here's your new partner. We're gonna transfer everything over to him. Me and him get to brainstorming, and y'all probably not gonna understand this. Maybe you will, but there's certain people in advertising, especially as a woman that you work with, who treat you like a secretary, not like a partner. They'll be like, yeah, so one thing we could do is da 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 da. Did you get that? Did you write that down? Me? Am I am I the note taker? No, I did not get that. I did not write that down. And because I'm the writer, they assume that I'm writing down everything. One more month, guys. Y'all, please don't let me extend that contract. If y'all see me and I'm just like, you could tell that my eyes have lowered, I am heavily medicated, more than usual. And just energy low. Energy low. Y'all gonna be like, uh-oh. Somebody done clanked the teacup. And I'm yeah. I will quote you on that. This check is not worth the discomfort. It's not. And also quote me on this. Relationships are not worth the risk. Y'all might think that y'all might not agree with that one, but I don't have no more heartbreaks in me. I just don't have not man one. I don't think it's worth it. I also have stored trauma from that. Okay? So as soon as somebody start acting funny or doing something, I'm out of there. Girl, I understand the money hitting that account and foregoing the mental health. Yes, it's like you start thinking about your goals, what you can do with the money. It's like, oh, if I stack my paper up back to where I had it, I've already done the calculations. Y'all already know this. I'm like, okay, if I stay at this job for this amount, then I can, okay, then push that up to the ceiling, then carry. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to stay that long. I could use a little apple delight tonight. Ray Love Jr. Jr. That meeting with your partner may lead to your next opportunity. You never know. Yeah, let me tell you something. I don't know who all on here, but he does follow me. How can I tell? It don't let me know who on here. I can't click this little button. Oh, maybe I have to be on this one. Nope. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go with he's not on here. But You know how all of y'all be saying, "Oh, I always could see you with a white dude. I always could see you with a white dude." That was probably the first time where I was like, I can see this. This is like, but it was just basically because we were exactly the same. We were exactly the same. He's married, has children, so it wasn't a thing. But I'm just saying that was like the first time where I was like, you know what? If he was single, I was single. And then one time his wife had came on the camera. We was on a video call, and then me and her was, girl, what did we was talking about books? She was like, have you read Hawthorne? I was like, I have, because she's like a book nerd. I'm like, you know, I like to read too. Anyway, and then I met both of his kids. They, you know how the kids be on the camera when you trying to work. They come in there, and I forgot what his son said, and I was like, I can't do that because I'm elderly. And then I was like, I'm ancient. And then I said, what's another synonym for old? And then he said, then my partner has said decrepit. And then we laughed about that. And then he said, oh, I have one, wrinkly. And I was like, oh no, baby, because black don't crack, right? And then here go my partner. You can't tell him that he gonna go to school and say that. He gonna go to school and say that shit. Him going up to his black teacher. Miss Johnson, did you know that black don't crack? Hell no. Hey, Jessie. Just Cedar. Cedar. They did that to the new CEO of my last company. Treated her like a secretary. I think that's what you're talking about on that part. How do you do that? Making it look froze. I'm good at being still now. Not a one. Once was enough for me. You talking about that relationship? I'm trying to see in what instance I would be down. Like, it would have to be like that situation that what's that lady name? Raylo Jr., you know the lady. The lady you adopted Ozzy from. What's that lady name? Like one of the original Dream Girls. Anyway, y'all gonna tell me her name in a second, but she and her husband, I think they live on different coasts or like whatever. They've been living apart for like years and years and years. And Sheryl Lee Ralph. Yeah. I think that's the story about her, that her husband don't live in the same place. Yes, because I want the married tax breaks. It is, first of all, let me say that something. It's expensive to be single. I'm pulling this off, but it is expensive to be single. I'm paying everything by myself. Every bill I'm paying alone. I have higher insurance because I'm alone. My taxes are higher because I'm alone. They are, let me tell you something. Y'all know I got conspiracies out the booty hole, okay? They do that to force you into partnership. They make marriage. That's why a whole bunch of military dudes instantly get married once they get in the military. They see the military benefits for married people. Instantly, they marry their girlfriend and shit never works. All right? But they're trying to force, with the benefits of coupling, everybody to couple up. But if I could couple up like Shirley Ralph, you live over there, I live over here. We can even live on the same street, but not in the same house. Y'all ever seen that little picture of, I guess it was like a house for sale, and it was two houses connected by a bridge? Yes, we could do that. We could do that. You have your own house, I have my house, and sometimes every other Saturday, we could meet. You coming over? Yeah, let's do that. But no, I do not want nobody coming up in there spilling juice on my rug, talking about who ate the last piece of cheese. You still in the bed? Somebody gonna have to get out. It's gonna be me. I'm gonna leave. Not you already, Auntie Tracy. Okay, is might make the teachers proud. He does go to like a regular Chicago public school, like with a whole bunch of black kids. Friend, let's start cleaning. Okay, you're right. It's been an hour. He lives in Philly and she lives in LA. Most times I think I could eat so much better if someone else lived here. To be honest, it's not much better being married. MFS is where they get you, though. I don't know what that means. The NAACP Image Awards just started on BT. Meet on the bridge, okay? Miss Pat and her husband sleep in separate rooms, and they've been together for 30 years. I just think it's better. I just think it's better. Oh! I'm okay. I just think it's better. All right, y'all, let's get to going. You guys will be happy to know that over the week, I took out all of the garbage and the recycling that we put out there, all the boxes. Everything's gone. Not everything's gone, but I still got stuff I got to put in my car and take to the, I haven't left the house since like, I don't remember when. Okay, y'all, these are like the extra things from my chandelier that I took off of there because I didn't want it to hang too low. But I don't want to get rid of them because, like, if I ever move that chandelier to another house or another space, I might want to add the third row. So, what say y'all? What should I do with that? I know these need to go. I'm going to just put everything that I know for sure has to go to the storage room. I'm going to put it out there. Y'all have already taught me how to put stuff out there. This goes in the bathroom. Storage room for the chandelier. Oh, like the storage closet, like here. That might work, actually. Okay, I can do that. Bag, label, and storage. Keep the chandelier pieces. Oh, God. Oh. Feel like I should put something else in that bag. Ain't nothing else to go in there. Well, Did y'all see my address on this thing? If you did, please make an appointment before you murder me. That's all I ask. Please just make an appointment first. Y'all, when I learned how to sew, y'all want me to start making some bags? Y'all can be like, "Ooh, Tracy, make some bags." Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Okay, I have gift bags. What do y'all be doing with y'all gift bags? I feel like we can do this real fast. Y'all let me know in the gift bags. I'm gonna put this outside. I'm gonna put this outside. Put my gloves on. Last time I hurt myself. I'm gonna cut these up. I don't know where to put this. See, this is why you need one of those little closets. Are you plugged in? Yes. Y'all, I really truly believe that I donated this other boot, but I can't find it and I'm not sure. So what should I do? Throw this away? Or wait and see if I find the other boot? I'm gonna let y'all tell me what to do on that. I'm gonna put this ladder. I don't want to put it too far because I'm probably going to need it when I start. I don't know where to put that. This garbage. Look at my baby. Look at my baby. Sweetie little boo-boos. Sweetie little boo-boos. Little sweet. That's my diamond. That's my Dimey. And that's my man-man. 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 Did I get their school pictures? Portrait hand-drawn? Yes, I did. That's the kind of dog mommy that I am. Okay, hold on. Wait, is there a storage room and a storage space? Absolutely. Absolutely. I have storage in the building. like a storage closet in the building. And then y'all know I have a storage place that I pay for. How I randomly get 2 minutes behind. I did turn the ads on, y'all. I'm trying to make money. I'm trying to not work. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know how they work though, because I got YouTube Premium, so I don't never see no ads. Donate the gift bags, trash the boot, get rid of it, wait. What y'all telling me to wait for? Trash the boot, throw the boot away, wait. Oh, y'all telling me to wait for the boot. Throw away the boot, no waiting. If the other boot is there, Tracy will be 49 by then. The way that y'all know me, I pray you will someday love a doggy again. I definitely will. I definitely will. I think I'm gonna trash the boot. And if I mean, these are expensive boots, but as you can see the dust on there, I wasn't wearing them. And they look brand new. I'm gonna trash the boot. I need y'all to remember that boot though. Cause watch, when we be decluttering something else, I'ma hold it up like this right here and be like, no. Y'all gonna be like, oh. Ugh. This is a frame. What do people do with, like, these are so pretty. I gotta figure out where the ladder goes. Hello? What was that? Hold on. It's looking gooder. I gotta figure out the ladder situation because I don't want it to go too far away because I know I'm gonna need it. It's gonna be weird, but maybe I could put it in the tub of the guest bathroom. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Or maybe I just put it in the guest bathroom, period. Or maybe I can put it in the laundry room. Or maybe I could lean it up against that. I don't want to lean it there because I'm finna make it look pretty. I need the hallway to be clear. Throw the cabinet doorway. I am. I put it out there, but I'm not keeping it. I think I have another one too. Not the tub. Put it in the laundry room. Is there some room to lean it alongside the stairs? Laundry room it is. There ain't a lot of room in the laundry room. I'm tripping. And then, y'all, what should I do? I gotta figure out where I could put the drywall. I think what I'm gonna have to end up doing, because I'm just me by myself, is I'm gonna have to cut the drywall, which is a no-no. You're not supposed to do this, okay? I'm gonna have to cut the drywall in half so that I can more easily manage it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. I don't know how to get it out of the, I don't know where to put it in the meantime, you know? Drywall, drywall, drywall. Mm, mm, mm. I don't know. I can't think of anything. Once I get call somebody to pick it up and take it to the storage room for me, like a mover guy or something, somebody with a van. I could do that. Oh, you know what I could do? I could rent a van if I didn't have no job, no stupid job. I could go to the U-Haul place, rent a van, come here, put everything that I need to take to the storage place, be done. What y'all think? Y'all, can somebody, I know one of y'all is probably into skincare on here. Oh, I forgot to wear a mask. My nose getting red again. Um, when I work, I sit like this, like all day. And y'all look when I take my thumb away. Please help. What do I do? I literally be like, it's like rough too. I don't know if y'all can see the texture difference. It's like a texture difference. I don't know. Let me take this to the laundry room. Whew. This goes to the bathroom. Well, you're not supposed to oh, I think somebody said something about drywall. Roy, mommy, you're not supposed to cut drywall because the whole purpose of it is to look seamless. And the more you cut it, the more seams you will have. So you really just want to put a whole sheet up as many whole sheets as you can. Whole sheet, whole sheet, whole sheet. So that you don't have like the opportunity for seams to start popping through eventually. That's the why of it all. But you didn't have to have nobody cut that for you at Home Depot. All you got to do is go to the little box cutter section. It cuts with a box cutter. Bop, bop. Break that down. That's it. They probably was looking at you crazy because you wanted them to use a saw. They like, what? Okay. I don't be moving stuff out the way, do it. Period, per. Period, per. Period, per. Period, per. I don't know where I put that yet. It'll probably go in the storage room. Yeah, we're gonna have to call it different names. What can I call it? Y'all, that went really well today. That didn't take no time. And I knew it wasn't. It didn't look like a look. I almost fell. I fell last week too. Can't have a reoccurring theme around this thing. Oh man, my phone all the way over there. Friend, you gotta stop doing that, but try putting vitamin C capsules on there. Ooh, okay, I'll try that. Wear finger cots to train yourself to stop touching your face. Have you had your labs done lately? Might be a calcium and vitamin C deficiency. Also, Iron Low, look at your nails. Are they pink or white underneath? Right now, they got a little dirt under there. Hold on. Clean the little dirt out. I don't know where you're talking about. Like underneath. What you mean? I don't got no nail. I don't know. Or a thimble on that renegade thumb. I mean, I literally be, it's just second, like instantly, especially when I'm thinking, I'll be like, But why ain't nothing come up over here? My thumb was dirty as hell for years. On site and off site. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that, Lady B. Sleep by. Have you been doing the firm because you look firm? Absolutely not, baby. I just did a video, the video I'm supposed to be editing, and I was in the bathroom like getting ready for something, and I showed myself getting ready from the back. I was like, I can't do it. I'm gonna cut that part out. My back fat, it was just hanging. It was just hanging there, looking like I wanted to fly away. Oh my God. You look so tall in the hallway. That's because the hallway ceiling short as hell. I'm in the basement, remember? It's short as hell down here. My room ceiling is taller, it's regular height, but the hallway is basement height. It's like, I don't know if you can tell, but the door is right at the top of the ceiling back there. And right here. You know what I'm saying? There's no space. And a door is like 6'9". So I think these are like 7-foot ceilings. It's only so much pull them pants gonna give. But that ass ain't went nowhere. I'm mad. My booty was the first to run. Child. My mama and my grandmama had that. Yang. Okay? Yang. My mama, when she sat down, she had like a shelf. I used to put my little cups on her booty shelf in the back. My booty ain't that big, but yeah, part of me wants you to get that check for skin cancer. Ooh. Okay. I will. Like, pinch your nail. Did I do it? Girl, stop it. I'm 2 babies deep and currently preggo. It looks like I done had 10. Girl, I ain't had none. And I'm still flapping in the breeze, okay? That nail is pointy, a deadly weapon. It ain't pointy on purpose. I just don't be doing nothing. Like, look at the rest of them. Okay, you have healthy nails. No, I don't. The TV be lying to y'all. Because my nails are so thin. Like, they're like paper thin. So, yeah. Anyway, let me break these boxes down. My neighbor, Mr. Warbeck, he was helping me break down the boxes that I was finna put outside because he just happened to walk out in the hallway. And he was like, it was a lot of boxes, right? And so he gonna say, in about 1 week, somebody gonna put in our group chat, anybody got a box I can use? I said, oh, please, I got so many more boxes. This is not all the boxes. And I was trying to remember like what could fit in there. I think that still might be too big. I think I might have to go. I think I might have to go like that and then sit it down up in the bin like that. This was all the cardboard that I was working on in my room during the whole room renovation. Okay, I got a question for y'all. Should I, hold on, I'm not left-handed. I can't do it. Go for real, because they got tape all over them. So now that we're finished, we made our goal, which is great. We made our goal. Is that gonna fit? Now, should I just keep decluttering since we're in a decluttering, mode, or should I start designing the hallway? What y'all saying in here? In the shed. Just request to have your labs done to see where you are. That looks fun. I have one of those, but I forgot where it is. Ooh. No, it's really fun, guys. It's really fun. Even my neighbor, when I started breaking the boxes down with it, he was like, oh yeah, I see why you was excited to break these boxes down. Yeah. That look fun. Both change every week. Ooh. Lady Be Sleepy, what you do for a living? You be having ideas. You a creative? What you be doing? Start designing it will give you a break from the decluttering to do something fun. Design, declutter behind the stairs too. Then design both spaces. I feel you on that, Love Asha 94. I think y'all might be right. Either I could do what Lady Be Sleepy said and like go back and forth, change every week, because I still have to like sit down at the computer and come up with a design. I think I know color wise what I'm gonna do. Like the walls gonna be like this. It's called Greek Villa. It's just white. It's like a creamy white. The walls gonna be white because I don't have no windows down here. in this section of the hallway is 2 windows up there, but that sunlight doesn't reach over here. So I'm trying to like keep it brighter, but I want to do a color on the ceiling, which I know is probably counterproductive because it's probably gonna make it look lower, but I don't know, it just needs some style. And then because the hallway is kind of narrow, I think it's only like 40 inches wide. I have measured it at one point. It's only like 40 inches wide, so I want to do like, down here is where I wanted to put like my pictures of my mama, my family, you know, but I want to put it up in like a very stylized way, like not just a gallery wall. I want to do something like either it looks like a museum, like where the pictures are really fucking big, you know what I mean? Like picture, 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 picture. Or I'm going to do 2 or 4. No, I don't know. So you see what I'm saying? I just gotta figure it out. I still don't know. But if you already in the mood to declutter, why stop the motivation? You right. I'm an ideation intellectualism analyze type per the test. Not in my own home though. Girl, I feel you on that, girl. I'd love to see you do a mural. You talking about what you talking about? What kind of mural are you talking about? Like an actual painting with animals and stuff? I'm not a good drawer. I just have good penmanship and I have good penmanship and I have good brain. I have a good brain. I have a good thinker. But that artistic level is on nil. If you get this thing at the right angle, baby, it ain't no, hold on, y'all can even see good. If you gotta tilt it like this a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what? That's straight. Nah, straight don't work. You tilt it. Come on, go. You know what I'm saying? That thing go. So y'all, I've been feeling bad about like breaking down boxes that were never used. Like this is a fully foldable box. What especially knowing that I still have like so much stuff. What say you about the box? While y'all come up with the answer on that, I will do this. What is that? Oh, wood. Boxes just be costing like no money for real. week. We gonna be good. Oh, let me see what y'all said about this box. Say that box for future stuff. Okay, now y'all telling me to keep something. Who would have thought? Who would have thunked it? Use it to transport smaller things to storage. Y'all be thanking. Ow, that hurt. Ow. Why I do it that hard? Okay, so I'm keeping this box. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna get the drywall out of here. This is going into recycle. I'm gonna actually put this out there so that I can, because the recycle bin is that way. Guys, did we do it? Guys, did we do it? Shh, somebody come. Oh, you guys, also, I think I'm gonna get my hair cut this week. Remember how we were talking about I should get a Robert? And you know, I showed you the picture of my Robert that I had back in the day. The only thing I'm scared about is that, like, I literally have 3 pieces of hair up here. So how am I gonna get a Robert? You know what I'm saying? How am I gonna get a Robert? Ain't gonna be no hair in the front. Like, you supposed to have hair right here too to have a Robert. I'm gonna have a Robert in the back and just nothing in the front. I'm gonna wear a headband. What I'm gonna do? Y'all let me know. Hold on, I gotta put this in the bathroom. This cotton nail. Like it. Ooh, why. Yeah, I probably do need to just keep decluttering because I'll start designing it like in the bathroom. I mean, like on the computer, but I ain't gonna start doing it because I can't do 2 things at once. 2 things at once. is. I didn't even look at it. Garbage. Garbage. Oh, I'll keep that. That goes on the furnace. Okay. I'm gonna work my way this way. So we're keeping this. Put it over here. You made your goal of cleaning the hallway. Joy, joy, happy, happy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, joy. No, your stylist gonna hook it up. Your Robert gonna be so cute. I hope so, child. Yes, Tiffany. You're gonna have to watch it back, Tiffany. The decluttering will get the stuff from your view when you leave your room. You were talking about last week. So it may help with like the overwhelm when you see that space decluttered. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it will. Cause like when I step out of the room, that's exactly what I see is like all of that stuff. So, and the thing about it is, I don't know if y'all remember this, but we already decluttered that. So like, it's probably a lot of stuff that we've already gone through that is just like in little sections or something. I really don't even remember. But then after we decluttered it, I had to empty out my whole bedroom, and so it just got back cluttered. I've been feeling better after I get on here with y'all. Maybe because I don't talk to nobody all day. And then I get on here and then I be fake talking to y'all. I mean, really talking, but you know, it feel like I'm on the phone or something. What that is? Yay! We made a goal. I never make my goals. Is that bad? I never ever hit my goals. I literally said I wanted the whole hallway to be clean by the end of the month. It's the end of the month. The cash out checks and come on. It's the end of the month. Hey, and I gotta bing ding 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 and ding 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 ding. Yay, I'm so happy. And then Monday's gonna come and it's gonna be the same old thing. Hold on. I'm gonna do a Beyonce walk. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna hit that young Beyonce walk. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Are you ready? No. Oh. Ooh, y'all heard that pop? Oh no. Elderly. Whew. I'm tired. Y'all know I gotta do my little pictures that I could put in our community tab. I'm starting to treat the community tab like Facebook, because I don't be using Facebook. So I'm gonna just start talking to y'all like Facebook. Just, putting my thoughts and feelings and whatnots. I feel like this messing it up. Oh, dog barking. Wait, somebody's screaming? We did it! Yeah! Y'all, this really how the content creators be doing it. When they gotta get their thumbnail. Okay. I'm sure one of those was good. Whew, child. We did it, Joe. We did it. We did it, Joe. Ooh, child. We did it, Joe. Looks great, guys. Don't look over there. So, here, stay focused. All right. Well, you guys. Oh, I did want to tell y'all. Y'all know I got ADHD real bad. So what happened was I thought of a new business idea. And it's not really a business idea as much as it is I'm trying to like form a community some kind of way. I guess I could take this now. I'm trying to like form a community, like have my own little community or something, some kind of way. I haven't really figured it out yet, but I saw this video of this girl who she started sending out letters to people, like handwritten letters. And I think I want to do that. It'll get me back in my writing bag. It's like a subscription thing. So like people pay like $11 and every month you get like a letter from me and then like some other shit that I decide to put in there. You know what I mean? So that's the new idea that I've been mulling over. What do y'all think about that? Is that stupid? Will people even do that? And plus, like, I feel like a lot of people are wanting to go back to like analog, like times that were happier when you could call somebody on the phone, like on the landline, and you'd be twirling the cord, and you had that long ass cord at your grandma's house that went from the kitchen to the front door, or to the almost to the upstairs. And me and my cousin, one of my cousins out of LA, we used to send letters to each other. And it wasn't like we couldn't pick up the phone and call each other. We just both like to write. And I would send letters to my grandma. I would send letters to my mama when I was in college. We were sending letters back and forth. Like the phone was right there. I had a cell phone in college and I was typing letters at that point. I wasn't writing them no more. But I think I always wrote them when I wrote my grandma. I didn't type them. But yeah, I don't know. It's just something to that like tangible piece of mail that you're excited to get instead of bill, this, that, bill, this, another bill, another bill, another bill, a political flyer. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, I got a letter from Tracy. Not me feeling all proud and productive like I did anything. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Love you guys. Come back to us on Monday and let us know how your day went and decompress with us. That might be a good idea because Monday gonna be shitacular. Girly auntie status. Don't throw a hip out. Could y'all hear it pop? It's crazy. I gotta start working now. Trey Pookie, do a Friday wrap up. No. I don't wanna. It looks fantastic. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. What those great things on the door? Oh, they're paint swatches. There are paint swatches here, and then there's paint swatches here. Wait, there. I was just trying to like see what colors look good like down there. I think I was going for a dark color, but now I don't want to go for a dark color. So they just tape to the door for no reason. Don't forget to put your sticker on the bingo card. See, that's why I've messed up. On the bingo card, because I looked at that bingo card recently, and the bingo card says declutter and redesign. So maybe I could put a little sticker on the declutter one, but I don't get the full square until it looks completely different. So would that be a YouTube community perk like You should do it, friend, but on what platform? And get the new Muhammad Ali stamps. They are fire. No, I saw those. Because you already know I was like, what kind of pretty stamps can I put on here? So I was thinking that if I started the YouTube membership, those people in the YouTube membership will automatically get the subscription, because you're already paying. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people to be paying twice for me. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking that could like be one of the things that's included. Also, I'm gonna make a new Instagram. I got like 17 Instagrams, y'all. Every time I get an idea, I get a new Instagram. I'm trying to figure out how to get an Instagram like for my YouTube. That's not my personal Instagram, because my personal Instagram, I don't know, I just feel weird talking about personal stuff because it's a whole bunch of strangers from the internet. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. So I'm thinking about just getting like a Tracy May, the online person Instagram. And when I get that Instagram, the YouTube members will also they'll also be in my close friends on there. And that's where I'll do, since YouTube doesn't have stories, so that's where I'll do like behind the scenes stuff, or you know how I be on my stories, just chit chatting or whatever. I'll do that for the people that's in the membership. And then of course there's going to be like members only videos, and I got the stamps. I want to laminate them. Oh, wait, I shouldn't be using the stamps? I should be saving the stamp? They're like collectibles, huh? Oh, man. Oh, man. Use them, just get one sheet extra. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Y'all of course will probably be the first ones to know if I do it or whatever. But I used Betty White for Christmas. No, I saw the Betty White joints too. I said, you know what? If I ever put a white lady on there, on my envelopes, it's gonna be Betty White. It was another white person. I was like, I will put them on there. Who was it? I can't remember. I was looking at all the designs, and I was like, sir, you can make it on the stand. I can't remember who that was. But yeah, y'all, I'm so excited. Look at our hallway. And now I can get some things fixed without being embarrassed of people coming in my hallway. Because I could just close the doors to the rest of the mess, you know what I'm saying? Like the other rooms or whatever. But now I could get my furnace maintained, my water heater maintained. It probably needs maintenance so bad. I mean, everything works except for my air conditioner. But everything probably needs maintenance because it's been like years since anybody has even stepped foot in this hallway. So I'm excited. Y'all let me know what else would be a good thing to add to like the YouTube membership, or like something that y'all like that other people that you're subscribed to, or not subscribed, but like if you are a patron on Patreon for some people. I'm only a patron for two things. I'm a patron for Kia and Jay on Getting Grown, and I'm a patron for Kev on Stage Studios. But I used to be on Kev on Stage Studios, the app, when he had the app, and they were doing like all of these different shows because that's what I really wanted to do. I wanted to have like my own Netflix where I was just doing different shows, different stuff, web series, this, that, whatever. And then, of course, Kev on Stage did it because he's a doer and I'm a thinker. You can tell. Can y'all tell that Kev on Stage getting money now? You can tell, right? I could really tell. I could really tell. I could tell in how Melissa dresses now. She don't dress the same that she used to dress. I could even tell with some of the stuff he be having on sometimes. And then he's been doing all of these tours and all of this travel. Yeah, he doing good. And he sold them shows. Sold them shows to Tubi. He sold about 2 or 3 shows to Tubi. Then sold one of them shows to Fuse Network. Doing his big one. Doing his big one. I'm so proud of him. I love to see a goofball winning. You know what I'm saying? And winning at being a goofball. Because that's me. You know what I'm saying? That just means it's possible to win at being a goofball. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. If you have a bad day at work, just post 3 apples in the community tab. Friend, you deserve a break. You did great. Where do y'all see new stamps? I was on Stamps. Was it stamps.com? I think I was either on USPS and then on the stamp section, or I was on stamps.com. I can't remember. I haven't stepped in a post office in years. Same. Group Zoom calls for designing decluttering. That's interesting. Yes, he most definitely has got some money. There's so many to buy. Okay, yeah. That's how my stamps. But yeah. I'm still gonna do, I don't know why I am so scared to send out them emails for the people that said they was interested. Are any of y'all in there that said you was interested in me designing a room for you? I have 10 people who said that they were interested in me designing a room for them. I wrote the email. I designed the email. I am scared to send the email. I gotta send the email. I gotta give myself, maybe I could just do that this week. I gotta send the email. Because I keep like doing that whole productive procrastination. Like I was like, oh, I need a automation website so that like if I have an appointment, it could send them reminders. And bitch, you ain't even got no clients. What you mean if you had an appointment? So yeah, I don't know. I'm just, what are you afraid of? Send the email by March 7th. Oh God, not a deadline. I think I did before I lost my job. Girl, it was a long time ago, right? When you were like, yeah, I'm interested. It was a long time ago. Your whole life done changed. But I'm still gonna give away a free one when I get to 10,000 subscribers. It's probably gonna be like in the year 3000. In the year 3000. that it's a new Jury Duty? It's not Jury Duty. The people that made Jury Duty, they got a new show where they tricking somebody else. Y'all saw that? It's a black dude. I cannot wait. I don't know if all the episodes are on there, but I think it's up already. Isn't your career design? Just send the email. No, I'm a writer. That's why the email is already written. It's already been written. All right? I'm not a designer. But I want to be real, real bad. Yeah, I think I'm getting some hair growth. What y'all think? It don't look as bald head scallywag as it used to up in here. It's still bald headed right here though. Look, no hairs. No hairs. Now, that's a legit bald spot. Oh God, the uglification is happening. Oh. The uglification. Okay, I'm done. Y'all be asking me why I'm single, and it's very obvious. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right, babies. It is 8:15. You know, this is around the time we wrap it up. I'm gonna try to send my emails this week. If y'all are interested in designing a room for you, go on to one of my last videos, not a live, but like an actual video, and the interest form is in there. And I'm scared, but you gotta do it scared. That's what they say. And I'm low-key, I'm gonna start designing stuff for the letter community. I gotta come up with a name. I'm gonna buy a domain. You know what I'm saying? Like, do all that. So try to do that this week. I'm not gonna let this job stress me out, bro. I'm not gonna let this. Matter of fact, this job ain't gonna do nothing but motivate me to do what I gotta do to get up out of there. You understand? So, that being said, yes, because I forgot. Then I checked it and said I did already. Yeah, it's been a long time. Friend, I'm an interior designer and you will find pure joy in doing it further. You're an interior designer? Girl. What that say? Oh. Your bedroom and other spaces you have designed. You just need somebody as goofy as you. I love that you have the confidence to be you. You know, I'm not out here to try to play no roles. You know what I'm saying? Oh, those faces. How? It pretty. I'm getting my haircut this week. I am gonna send the emails this week. I am gonna get a domain and like come up with a name for the letter community this week. And then I don't even know how I'm gonna put the word about the community out there because I'm not on TikTok anymore. I feel like that would have been a good platform for that. Do I need to rejoin TikTok? Ugh, God, I hope not. I don't know. We'll see. It don't need to like boom off the rails anyway because I'm just one person. And get a van to take things to storage or not yet. Ooh. Maybe I should finish this side first because I'm sure it's gonna be some stuff from over here that gotta go to storage too. So I could just like make the most of a whole van. I don't know. What y'all think? I don't know. A lot of this stuff over there look like donate. I ain't gonna lie. It don't look like nothing I want to keep. For real. No to TikTok, not with their new tracking. Yeah, that's why I didn't. That's why I had to leave TikTok because I didn't. I would never press agree. I never pressed agree. Let's see. Wait on the van to declare the other side. Okay. Yes, next Saturday. What's next Saturday? I said something. You talking about my homework? I forgot what I talked about. But okay, guys. I am so happy. Thank you guys so much. You have been logging in, or not logging in, but tuning in. That's the word I need. Tuning in and really helping me. I mean, you guys really helped me. I don't think y'all understand how y'all have been so helpful because I was really, those first 2 weeks, I was really struggling with all the decisions that I had to make. And y'all were like, all right, put this here, put that there. Like, y'all really got me right on together. And I really, really appreciate that. Because if it were up to me, I would have just been like, I'm done. I'm going to just get in the bed. So, yeah. And we came back every Saturday and we got her done. We got her done. And I'm so used to it being messy that like I'm sitting here like, oh, I could probably put a bookcase or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm so used to it being not this wide that I'm like, oh, it look real. Like I could do a flip or something. All right, y'all. Thank you so much again. See you next month. Yes. I wonder if I should still keep going live on the Saturdays or no. I don't know. We'll talk about it. All right. Love y'all down real bad. Thank you, Annette, Janae. I. Okay, keep going live. Okay. So I guess I'll see y'all next Saturday. We got to make a new monthly goal for March. I guess. I don't know how long that's going to take. So I don't feel like it would take all month. But what do I know? Who are me? You know what I'm saying? Heart y'all down real bad. Love you. Bye. Thank you. Bye. Love you. Bye.